My name is Randy Lee. I graduated from A&M in May of '91, and this is my son Walker.
I'm Walker Lee, and I'm a sophomore on the A&M golf team. My dad and my mom both went here. My uncles went here, obviously, and so I grew up kind of a diehard Aggie fan.
Both my older brothers, Jackie, who's 6 years older, and Scotty, who's 4 years older, came to A&M and played golf. I came and visited them on numerous occasions and had a great time and enjoyed myself in College Station and was familiar with the program, familiar with the coach, and it was kind of just a natural progression, and enjoyed my 5 years here at A&M.
He got me into it early when I was probably 5 or 6 years old, and I always loved it. I played baseball and football for a little bit too, and golf was kind of what I enjoyed most and had the most potential in.
He's unique in the fact that he never attended a public school, or school for that matter. He was homeschooled throughout, and had a unique opportunity to develop his golf skills at an early age. It was pretty obvious from the start that he was going to trend towards the golf direction.
I committed in 8th grade, so I committed really early, so I had my mindset, and I've always just loved it here. It's no pressure because no one's watching you and recruiting you, but also there's kind of the motivation to get better, that you know you're going to Texas A&M to play golf in a few years and you need to kind of step up. When you commit, it's just verbal. I didn't really sign anything, but there's really no other place I was going. The only other visit I took was to Arkansas, and it's for the Arkansas A&M football game. So, I was A&M all the way.
One thing I'd say is committing that early, from a player standpoint, every other player in that tournament knew that he had committed in 8th grade, and there's kids out there trying to make you look bad, trying to prove you wrong, trying to use you as a measuring stick. I know how hard this game is. Walker's done well, handled it well, relatively stayed out of trouble, which can't say it the same for his uncles and his dad.
I'm his biggest fan, and I probably watch him in anywhere from 3 to 5 tournaments a year, any chance I get. And he's fun to watch play golf because he's kind of from the old school. Most guys hit it real long and
he goes
straight,
for it.
And he curves it both ways, and he's real creative.
Their golf experience is quite a bit different than ours. When we were here, none of these facilities existed. We were just a bunch of students that happened to be decent at golf.
We literally had to shag our own balls in front of campus. So we had to hit them and go pick them up ourselves, come back to the so-called tee box and hit them again. So we didn't have this much incentive, but these guys hit it so much farther than we did back then.
It was just playing golf with your buddies and trying to beat other teams, but it wasn't like a 9 to 5 job like it is for these kids.
What Walker's accomplished so far has been pretty impressive. The fact that he's won twice in the first 2 years already, almost the third time, that meets the total of all of his uncles combined. So, and he's only a year and a half into it.
Obviously, plan on going pro after school and becoming a PGA Tour pro. Playing here and playing for a coach has been awesome. It's everything I imagined. He defends us, he has our back, and the team's great. I have 2 younger sisters. One of them's 18, who actually just started in the spring here, and she lives in the same neighborhood, so I see her a lot. And then a younger sister who's 11, who she plays volleyball and just goofs off. She's great. It's a blessing for me because I get to see them, and when I need them, or they're just always there to support me. My parents have a house up here, and they live right down the road in Houston, so they're up here a lot. And so I see my family a lot, and if I ever need something, they're always right there. I wouldn't have been able to do anything without them, without their support and without their resources and expertise, for sure.
He's specifically referring to laundry.